There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
You ever just have one of those days where Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps? I'm not Tony Stark.
You mean you haven't seen the cutest Civil War blooper yet today? Let's change that.
Dobre kaczestyna.
Wanda and Vision.
We are an unusual couple, you know. We don't have an anniversary.
Huh.
Or a song. Or even wedding rings.
Well, we could rather do that. And they lived happily ever after.
Westview is our home now. I want us to fit in.
We shall. Wanda, have you gotten bigger?
Life moves pretty fast out in the suburbs.
Hiya, kids! Auntie Agnes is here, and I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. Let's just take it from the top.
Who are you?
I don't know.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
That they never could.
What is the real reason? No one hate me or anything, but I have never seen most of the Marvel movies, and I barely know anything about them because, you know, superheroes and Marvel had never really been my thing. Well, now life sucks. So, I'm just gonna try them out. I don't know. Google says to start with this one. I don't know if that's right or not, but we're doing it. Wait, 1942? How old is this dude?
Nope.
Isn't he supposed to be bigger? Oh, they're so cute. I love her. I love her. I love her. Oh, holy hell. He is literally being treated like a woman of the world. Like, he's probably the most capable. He's going through major losses right now. And he has, like, so much. But, like, there's, yeah. Hot badass Ray. Hands off. Everything's a little too good right now. I told you. Pack it up, balloon animal. You're over now. Baby, no. Whoa, he was out for a long time. Safe to say I'm a fan. Yep.
Okay, yes, let's talk about this one. Oh my god, this is where they ate their own fucking ass. Well, I mean, other than the rest of the whole goddamn movie, but they took 2014 Thanos and he went to 2023. They never put it back! If 2014 Thanos never made it to 2018, Infinity War never happened! So him going to 2023 means they're in a loop. They're living in a goddamn time loop. Now, we can talk about the fucking bullshit about how it was an alternate reality, whatever. But see, that's where they get so tangled up. It just makes no sense. You literally tie yourself up like a goddamn pretzel trying to explain all of the goddamn plot holes. I get they wanted to be quirky and edgy and use different time travel, but instead it just doesn't make sense and isn't possible.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
What? You fuckers. You fuckers. You motherfucker, I will rain hellfire upon you!
I don't care what you say, this the greatest MCU character arc of all time.
Close-up magic. I learned that. How'd you do it, Scott? Do what? The card trick.
James E. Wu, FBI.
What's a random historical domino effect you absolutely love?
How 10-year-olds talking about toys led to the creation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So in the late 90s, the comic business was falling apart and Marvel was millions in debt. So they had an idea. They said, let's make our own movies and use that to sell toys. But the problem was, they'd already sold away the film rights to their most popular characters. Sony had Spider-Man, Fox had Fantastic Four, X-Men, and so on. Now, they did have the rights to Iron Man, Thor, Hawkeye, and so on, but remember, in the early 2000s, these were not household names. I mean, they were a big deal to comic fans, but general audiences, the people who buy tickets and toys, barely knew who they were. So Marvel did some research. They got together some kids, showed them pictures of these heroes, and asked, which one looks like it'd be the coolest action figure? And the kids, of course, picked Iron Man because he looked cool and techy. So Marvel went ahead and made the first Iron Man movie as cheaply as they could, hiring a small director and a washed-up actor to sell as many toys as possible. And, you know, they actually didn't sell that many action figures at first, but the movie was amazing and made almost $600 million. So they made more.
I cannot physically handle Paul Rudd's humor anymore. Mjolnir.
What is the name of Thor's hammer? Mjolnir?
Jonathan?
How long did you fight these guys?
About, two or 3 hours.
Hours? The Chitauri, the suckiest army in the galaxy. Why didn't you just blow up the mothership?
We didn't know that was a thing.
You didn't know that was a thing!
Alright, let's talk about who, in my opinion, is the most powerful Avenger. None other than the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Now, she developed her powers due to her exposure to the Mind Stone. So she literally has powers sourced from one of the Infinity Stones themselves. My first argument for why she is the most powerful is her mind control. In Age of Ultron, she single-handedly takes down Captain America, Thor, and Black Widow with her mind control. She can levitate and fly through the air. And she has this insanely powerful telekinesis that she uses on several occasions. However, over time, Wanda Maximoff's powers slowly grew and expanded. Now who's to say it's done growing and expanding? Over the course of the Avengers movies, she's grown to be more comfortable and confident in her power. And let's not forget the battle in Wakanda during the Infinity War movie. Her power is literally unmatched in this. She literally took on destroying another Infinity Stone while holding off Thanos, which none of the other Avengers could stop Thanos from getting to her in the first place.
Did you know that there were actually 5 Captain Americas in New York during the Infinity Heist of Endgame? Starting things off simple, we have the original Captain America. This is the Captain America who says, "Avengers assemble." And he does not yet know about Thanos. The second Captain America, this is the Captain America that we see go back in time to take the Infinity Stones to defeat Thanos. This is our Captain America. The third Captain America is the one that's putting the stones right back as soon as they're taken. He would be hiding behind the corner waiting for the second one to leave so he can return the stones. The fourth Captain America is the old man. Since we see that he's alive in Endgame, we know that he had to live through the 2012 Avengers to get to that point. And that brings us to the fifth Captain America. It wasn't actually Captain America, but Loki pretending to be Captain America for 1 second.
Okay, Emma! Okay! Back to me! Back again! Go in your room and don't come out!
The way Peter looks at Quill when he called Thor ugly.
He took my girl. Wait, who are you? We're the Avengers, man.
You're the ones Thor told us about.
You know Thor?
Yeah. Tall guy, not that good looking, neat.
What's a scene from a movie best describes you and your siblings?
Not sad. Pissed off. Angry. Lost my father. Lost my hammer. You're not even listening. Stop, kick, stop. You're being a really bad friend. You bad friend. You know what we call you? We call you the stupid Avenger. You're tiny Avenger. What are you, crazy? Yes. You know what? Earth does hate you.